at Canoe Lake, getting ready for our first portage. We got our little hats on. We're getting the gear ready, fishing stuff. Canoe is already out there, so we'll see you on the water. Here we are. Cam and I decided to leave the concrete jungle to see if we can survive the wilderness. We packed up what we had, jammed it in our canoe, brought some food, some fishing gear, and shelter. First destination, Little Joe East Arm. So we've done Canoe Lake. We're about to arrive at our first portage. Straight ahead. I know you guys can't see it, but white flag. It sounds a little too rough for us to go around. A lot of me wants to, but day one, losing all our stuff, probably not good. So officially, nice hair job. Officially made it to our first portage. It was a nice canoe ride. We've been out maybe an hour and 15 minutes, but we weren't paddling very much. So let's see, we're gonna leave the canoe. We're gonna bring our stuff. I guess this is why we're portaging, because Niagara Falls almost. Alright, so first portage is done. Some stuff left to bring in the canoe. It really wasn't that bad. Cam's gone exploring over there. It was only 250 meters. I just found that the shoulders was a little tight on the shoulders, even with the life jacket. But shit, you'll get used to, right? So now we are at Joe Lake, and we're going to the East Arm to find our site. Should be another hour and a half maybe, and then we'll be able to set up. The bugs are starting to bite. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Now, whenever we can turn right, we have to turn right. So first portage in the books. It really wasn't that bad. We were in our heads. I didn't know what to expect. I'd do that all over again. Time to find our site. right, so we've made it to our first site. What time is it? You know what time it is?
11.
It's 11 o'clock, so a couple hours anyway. Wasn't very hard. Pretty easy paddle. Yeah, we'll see about this site though, because she's uphill. Bugs are starting. Out, little table, a chair. The views are great. Alright. Thunderbox has got to be somewhere near. If we were about the hammock tents here, it would have been like super awesome.
Right here.
Oh, there's the Thunderbox. There's the loo. Oh, it's really cleared up here. The only thing is they've really cleared it up, so finding wood's gonna be a little difficult. There's your poop. Not as bad as I thought. It's alright. Thunderbox. Oh, the fire pit's up here. Alright, that's not bad. Looks a little worse than it is, I think. There's our fire pit. Bugs are starting. Out, little table, a chair. The views are great. All right, first lunch. He's already eaten bravely. I've decided to bring these weird hazelnut pancakes, gluten-free garbage. I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. Nothing maple syrup can't fix. It's pretty much pancake soup. Let's try this crap. And ready-made bacon.
Like it?
If I wasn't so hungry, I'd throw it in the garbage. But mixed with maple syrup and bacon, not terrible. I'm gonna have to make love to that Thunderbox later, but
yeah, me too. Whoever goes second, it's the worst of it. Whoever goes next is the worst of it.
Yeah.
And also, the bugs are gonna be bad over there.
Mm-hmm.
When you're pooping.
The bugs are gonna be bad. It works.
Yeah, at least.
So that was a decent morning.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Got here at 7:30, 8:30? 8:30. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Left at like 8.
Set sail at 8:30, 20, 8:20. And got here a little after 11.
Yeah.
So about 2 hours maybe.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do some fishing.
Fishing.
I'm gonna teach you how to fish.
Again.
Cam caught a fish when we got here. That's not in season yet, so we've neatly placed it back in the water.
Yep.
We're fishing for trout. There's supposed to be a lot of trout here. Okay, I'm gonna go wash the utensils and then smoke out. All right, so we picked up this, we're out of water. We picked up these Sawyer water filters from Sale, I believe. It's supposed to filter 99% of the shit in water. And this is lake water. Believe it or not, filtered lake water. Crystal clear. So, I've never drank this shit before, but let's see. Doesn't smell fishy. That's good. It's better than water.
Just like water.
Yeah, it's weird. Just fishing in our own little private bay. Just beautiful. There's supposed to be a little creek over there. I'm gonna go check it out. Amazing. It's our first dinner. It's basically spaghetti sauce and gluten-free noodles. And it actually turned out dehydrated, cooked it at home, dehydrated it, rehydrated here. And it worked out. Decent?
Pretty good.
Decent. All right. Feast. Shit, sorry I dropped it, guys. It's so warm, boy. Bugs aren't too bad.
Not anymore.
They were shit earlier. Yeah. It's still a little hard. Noodles are still a little hard. That's part because they're gluten-free.
Did salt and pepper?
No. I only got Old Bay. Well, it's 6:30 in the morning and it's raining. We knew it was going to rain today. And we have a big day today, heading to Tom Thompson Lake from east arm of Joe Lake. So yeah, Cameron's still sleeping up there in that tent. It's well sheltered, thankfully. My tarp's not very big though. I bought a tarp, a thick tarp from Canadian Tire, thinking 10 feet would have been big, but it's not that big. Anyhow, yeah, beautiful morning, but rainy and buggy. Oh my god, so much mosquitoes. We caught no fish yesterday. Actually, that's not true. Cam caught a couple bass, but we had to send them back, obviously. I didn't notice, but Algonquin Park is like infested with bass now. They introduced them a few years ago, and they've been just dominating the food pyramid. So trout are slowly making their way out. Kind of sucks because you come here specifically for that, right? Sorry, I'm all fogged up. You come here specifically for, fishing trout and brook and splake and lake trout, and they're still here, but that's all we've been snagging. So hopefully didn't make the wrong move, but only time will tell, I guess. I love bass fishing, don't get me wrong, but I can do that from home. Anyway, so we're gonna start packing up slowly, and then we've got a couple portages to do. It's supposed to rain pretty heavy around 2 o'clock, so hopefully we can get that done, but it'll depend when Bozo the Clown gets up. He's a trooper though. 14 years old doing this portage. It's pretty cool. I put a piece of birch on the fire yesterday to keep the coals going. It's just, stuff's just too wet. Blue on it, just smoking. So I made these with an egg carton, beeswax, dryer lint, a little bit of wax from crayons as fire starters. Feel proof. They're awesome, especially in the rain. They don't go out, and they start anything. They burn for like 10 minutes. Cheap and effective way. Instead of getting a little branch all the time, messing around, bring a bunch of them camping. Bob's your uncle. Well, that's it for site number 1. Cam's up. He's done the Thunderbox experience too. He's happy. Just the tarp left to put away, and then we're off to our second site at Tom Thompson. Supposed to have a break of rain for an hour, so take advantage. Now we'll see you there. Heading to Burnt Lake. The waves and whitecaps were huge. I just didn't want to risk it. It's our first portage, and we're very green. We're turning around, and we're going to head down towards Teepee Lake instead. So day 2 started off a doozy. We actually took alternate route. The wind is insane. The rain is insane. So we're going, I'll put a picture on the map, but we're heading to Teepee Island instead. Thompson via west instead of east. We got tailwind at least now. Even earlier, it's very scary, but we got it. So yeah, at least it stopped raining for a bit. We'll check in when we get to Tom Thompson. We're off to our second destination. Just set sail. Be about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It's windy and rainy, but we got a break, so we'll see how it goes. madmen to get through Joe Lake. Now we're heading to Tom Thompson, Teepee Lake first. We have the wind to our back. Very grateful. And basically just the rudder. So Cam's got fishing going down. Cast nice in the wind, eh? Start the Fawn Lake. Next lake in the middle of the river to do, and then Canoe Lake. And then finish on the river and come on, make it through. Yeah! We made it. Okay, now fish. We made it through. We just paddled full speed ahead and avoided getting wet. We made it through that little dam bridge. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this is our night 2 at Tom Thompson Lake. We'll see how it goes. We'll unpack and see you guys in it. Beautiful front. Might be windy, I'm not sure yet. But the site itself is super nice. There's a little creek here that goes to, maybe easier to show you this way. It goes to Barrett Lake. Right now it's paddleable, but I guess you have to portage it sometimes. But this looks like there could be some brook. We'll have to find out. Cam's gonna try and see what he's got here. And then I'll go unpack and see how that goes. Oh my God, it's beautiful. We got the sun. We've got the sun. The vampire is up. Woo! Day 2. We've had barely any sun so far, but we decided to come out and say hi. Probably won't even stay very long. But hey, grateful. Very, very grateful. Very grateful. Where's my bobber? So we literally fished all day. In the storm, in the rain, in the wind, in the calm, in the sun. More bass. Anyway, no fish. No fish to eat. I'm going back tomorrow. Taking a long way back, I think, if it's nice. So that's it for fishing, but the site's been great. Tom Thompson's been good, other than the windy lake. Like wavy as fuck. We were out there today and it was scary. But anyway, let's hope for a calmer seas tomorrow. That's it. Last day. It's 5:30 in the morning. Make my little coffee. I already got the fire going. I didn't have a good sleep last night. It poured all night. And it was loud. And I wasn't comfortable. I thought that little tent would have been sufficient for me and my 14-year-old son, but too small. Anyway, Biggie, fire's going, coffee's going. I'll brush my teeth and start packing up. So far, it looks like a gray but okay day, maybe. I woke up in the pouring rain, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but it seems to have stopped, so we'll see how it goes. Day 3, more wind, more rain, more bugs. But we got no choice, we gotta go out. It's time to go home, it's time to pack up, it's time to wake up my kid. Today's trek, Tom Thompson back to Canoe Lake. Thankfully only one portage. Let's see how it goes. Well, there it is. The moose just staring at us. That's a good way to start the day. Beautiful, eh? We made it to Oxtongue River. Seen a moose. So far so good. Drizzling, but nothing intense. Alright, portage.
Crack wizard. Crack wizard.
I wish I would brought some kingpin spears. That's funny. Heading to Canoe Lake after this, and then home base. So today's been a good morning. It's been drizzling all day, but all morning I mean, but no wind. Raining is not too hard. 3 days. I've never been so happy to see this belly.